Hey guys, Nicholas here from Where's the Foodtruck. I wanted to talk today about communications and availability. I'll preface this with where's this coming from, right? So why am I thinking about that today? So we're trying to grow our platform, right? Trying to scale up, add more food trucks. Part of that is reaching out to them via phone, email, social media, website, however we can, to say, hey, look, here's a free platform for you guys. Sign up. Let us help you get onboarded with either a tour, help with the download, or sign up, or log in, or connect to mobile ordering, or whatever it is. We're reaching out to hundreds of food trucks right now. So that's where this is coming from, that I'm thinking about communications and availability. So let's think about a situation where you are calling a restaurant or a t-shirt store or Walmart or whatever it might be. Call that business. What happens? Somebody probably picks up. So they pick up. If they're busy, then maybe you get a voicemail or answer machine or some sort of pre-recorded message. But either way, there's an answer. And if it's a live person that picks up, you probably get like, hi, thanks for calling. Where's the food truck? This is Nicholas. How can I help you? Or something like that. And if it's a pre-recorded message, it's probably similar, right? Thanks, we're busy. Here's our business name. Leave a message. We'll call you back. If you reach out to a business on their website, if let's say you do a browser search, like Google search or something, and you find a business, they happen to have a website, which if your business doesn't have a website, let's get you one. We will create a free web page for you on our domain. But every business should have a website at first. This is like 1990s basics, right? So anyway, a customer does a search, they find your business on the web, they go to your website. There should be some sort of intake form for a lead to say, hey, I'm curious about your business. I want to send you money. I want to buy your products. I want you to come out for catering at my house or for my event. And you should have probably your phone number, probably an email address. Even if you do have a form, you should probably link to whatever social media you have. You should probably, whatever it takes, maybe even a mailing address if you think that somebody might send you a letter, like a physical written request. I don't know, but you should probably have as many options available for a customer to contact you. Now, why do we say that? Well, with all the food trucks that we're reaching out to right now, we get so many phone lines, business lines supposedly, that are for these food trucks, that they don't have their voicemail set up. The inbox is full, or the voicemail is like, yo, what's up? Leave me a message. That's probably not what your customer is looking for. And sometimes when we get, you guys to answer, it's also not like a very professional answer, which, doesn't really impact me, right? But as a customer, you're going to want to hear something professional. Hi, this is so-and-so business. One, you want to let the customer know that they got the right number. Two, you want them to know that you take at least a phone call seriously. So you're probably going to take making their food seriously and the experience as a whole that they're going to get seriously. We're food trucks and we're not really brick and mortar restaurants, so to say. You probably don't have, $500,000, $1 million invested in a physical location. We are restaurants and we're in the hospitality industry. We promote to all of our users that all the food trucks on our platform are restaurants on wheels. We're gourmet. We should be providing an experience, and simple communications is the start of that experience. A good response, saying who you are, and just making it accessible. Social media is a good way for people to get in touch with you too, right? They'll probably, they'll probably find you all over Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or TikTok or YouTube or whatever it is. You should at least have all those set up, even if you don't use them regularly. There's plenty of free tools out there, by the way, to schedule posts. So like if you post on one, it'll automatically go to all, 8. We have 8 platforms that we use, social media platforms that we use, and it takes like 0 time for us to post to that. 10 seconds on one and it automatically goes to all of them. You should be doing that because, customers will find you throughout their preferred channel. Maybe you don't like TikTok, but maybe they do. Maybe you don't like Twitter, maybe they do. So we want to be accessible to all of our customers, however they feel like finding us. So you post across all social media. What happens if a customer finds you on like TikTok or Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, and then they message you there or they comment on your post? Does anything happen? Do they get a response? Do you respond immediately? Do you respond professionally? We are seeing now a lot of the auto responders that Facebook and Instagram uses primarily, where a customer messages you and then it just says, hey, thanks for messaging us, we'll get back to you soon. Well, unfortunately, that doesn't always work well. You guys might be experiencing now, Facebook is getting really good at hiding your incoming messages. So if it's somebody that hasn't connected with you already on social media, then it goes to like this general or incoming inbox, but it's not like your main inbox for messages anymore. And you might not see it for weeks or months or ever, maybe. So that autoresponder, while it kind of might accomplish the job of saying, hey, we're in business still, it doesn't get the customer the response that they want most of the times. Maybe you're great at this. Maybe you have somebody that you pay that spends hours a day looking through all your inboxes and responding and making sure that there's nothing overlooked. But I mean, I'm running a business. I'm sure you're running a business too. You're cooking, you're slaving away, you're serving up this food, you're creating experiences, you're prepping, you're cleaning, you're doing your back office work, you're paying your employees. You're busy, right? You're probably not wanting to spend your night in bed looking through social media, seeing if you missed a message. So what can we do about that? You can have a chatbot that's more than a responder, but it's actually a lead generation tool where you can set predefined either natural learning or predefined incoming questions with predefined answers and responses so that you can guide your customer down through a path. And then in the end, you can collect their info so that it's easier for you to follow up with them. Maybe you don't follow up on Facebook, but if you have their contact info, you can follow up however you want. And that creates a better experience for the customer as well. And it'll probably get you more business. If that guy's reaching out for a catering job next week and it takes you 2 weeks to respond, then you'll never get that job. Or maybe a week is a bad example. Let's say it's 3 months from now, but you never respond. How are you going to get that job? Anyway, communications, availability, that's what this short, soapbox talk was about. Anyway, I hope you guys find value in this. Please follow us, and if you're a food truck, you should definitely be on our app. So download the vendor app. It's called WTF Driver or Where's the Food Truck, but there's two. So there's one specific for food truck owners, operators, drivers, employees. So download that one and just click the Get Started button on the bottom of the login screen, and we will create your account right away. And it's all free. Even the push notifications are free. Marking your location is free. Even the mobile ordering is free for you. So, it can't hurt. If anything, it brings you an extra 1 or 2 sales for tapping a button. And we all want more money and little effort. So anyway, communicate, make it accessible, and our app helps with all of that. All right, take care. Have a good day, guys.